What's going on, guys? How's it going? Today's episode I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a 100% automatic furnace in Minecraft that never has to be refueled. It is 100% automatic. This system produces so much bamboo that you will not have to worry about fuel ever again. As you guys can see, it fills these up incredibly quickly. I built this and within about 5 minutes of waiting, these are already full pretty much. Okay, so before we hop into how to build this, I'm going to give you guys a quick little fly around on how this works. It is very simple redstone, so you don't have to worry about being a master at redstone whatsoever, because I promise you I am not. And I came up with this 100% on my own. So the way this system works is as soon as bamboo grows 3 tall, every single piston is going to automatically extend, pushing everything into the water and straight down into the hoppers that are going to fuel the system. I do realize whenever the system activates, some of the bamboo is going to get stuck on the blocks that are right here, and some of it is not going to go into the water, but in my experience, the majority of the bamboo is going to go into the water stream and will automatically get shot right into the furnace. Before we get into how to build this, I want to quickly mention the reason I don't have 3 levels of the farm on the sides as well. And the reason for that is pretty simple. When I first started building this, I did not have a farm on either side, and all I had was these 3 right here. The issue with these 3 is the fact that what I found is a majority of the bamboo does not go on these outer blocks. For whatever reason, the bamboo does not land on these outer blocks as much as the inner ones. So to combat the issue, I decided to put 1 farm on either side just so that it will focus nothing but on refueling the 2 hoppers that are right on either end. So that's the reason that the farm is not 3 tall on the sides as well. Now moving on from this, I'm going to show you guys what it takes to actually build this farm resource wise, as well as how to build it. So let's get right into what you're going to need to actually build this farm. And you're going to start out by needing 2 chests, 20 hoppers, 50 dirt, 10 furnaces, 50 pistons, 50 observers, 50 bamboo, 50 redstone, 2 water buckets, and 9 stacks of blocks of your choice. I decided just to use glass and white concrete because that's what's available to me, but you guys can use whatever building blocks you want. So now that you guys know everything you're going to need to actually build this farm, let's get right into the building. Okay, so the first step's actually going to be just to put down a block, and you're going to get hoppers strewn out 10 wide. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can extend this as far as you want and expand the farm as far as you want, but this is just what I'm going with. So now you have your furnaces and your chest put down like so. You're going to come around back and put hoppers leading into that chest, and then the rest of the hoppers from the system are going to be feeding into those 2. But you're going to funnel all the things you get done smelting right into the chest like so. And the next step is just going to be putting hoppers along the back so that all the bamboo will be able to flow into it and actually fuel the furnaces like so. When you're done, it should look like this. Okay, so the next step is going to be building blocks up like so. I'm going to be using glass as my bottom layer just so I can see everything and it looks a little bit cleaner. You guys can use whatever blocks you have handy. After you've placed all the glass in, you're going to take this entire platform out 8 blocks in this direction. So once your platform looks just like this, the next step is going to be to come down here with your dirt and build a rim along the edge of this so that you can keep the water from flowing out, as well as giving an area to plant your bamboo. Once you placed in all your dirt around the edge and it looks like this, the next step is actually going to be to put in your water along this back wall. You want to make sure it's all source blocks, and you want to make sure that the water comes to a perfect edge of this glass. You don't want it to stop right there. You surely don't want the water to come all the way off the edge. So once you have all your water placed in, the next step is going to be to plant your bamboo along on the dirt. I like to start on one side and then move on to the rest, but you guys can do whatever you want. Okay, so you're going to want to put a line of blocks at the same level as the bamboo that you just planted. Then on top of that, you're going to want to get your pistons out. You're going to put them facing towards you, so they're going to extend and break the bamboo. Once you put in all your pistons, then you're going to come around here and put in your observers facing inwards so it will detect once these grow 3 tall. Once you have done that, you're going to come along the back of all of the pistons and put in a line of solid blocks like so. Next, you're going to put in a solid line of redstone along on top of those blocks. And if it all works out correctly, as soon as one of these plants grows 3 tall, it will activate all of the pistons, breaking every plant. Now that you guys know how to build this part of the system, the next step is going to be to build this along the back of here, as well as on this side. Now that you have expanded this to the other sides of the farm, the next step is actually going to be enclosing this. The reason that we're going to be enclosing this farm is to keep the bamboo from flying absolutely everywhere, so you're going to want to start with filling in the corners like so. You're going to want to bring them up so that they're level with the observers. And the second place you're going to want to enclose is obviously going to be on top of these hoppers, because as you guys can see, the bamboo has actually flown past the hoppers and onto the ground. So what you're going to do is you're going to build a 2-block tall wall right here to be used as some kind of a backboard for the bamboo that's going to be flying into it. You're also going to want to put blocks around here like so and enclose this part of it so they don't come out on this side. After you've made your wall right here to keep the bamboo from flying past the hoppers, what you're going to want to do is right here build this up to start enclosing this side of where the bamboo is going to be breaking from. The next step is going to be to put glass on the tops of the observers on the sides of the farm, not on this one, only on the sides, just because this is going to be going up higher and these are going to stop just where they're at. So once you have the glass over the top of these, you can even break these if you want. They aren't really needed. I'm just going to break them. You guys can leave them if you want. So once it looks just like this, these sides are done. The next step is going to be to build up this back one. So we're going to be adding 2 more layers onto this back part. So you're going to put a block there, then come out 1, break that, then put a line of dirt directly above the dirt that you already have placed. Then on top of that, you're going to want to put a block like so, and you're just replicating what you've already done. You're going to want to put blocks along like here. You want to plant your bamboo like so. And if we come down here and look, this is what it should look like. It's just a 100% replica of what you already have built. Next step, just like before, put pistons in like so, break that, and go ahead and replicate it by putting in some observers up here. Go ahead and put in your line of blocks like so, and then go ahead and put in all of your redstone along the back like that. Once that's done, you're going to want to build up this all the way up and just encase what you build. As you build, you're just going to want to build up around it to kind of encase it and minimize the amount of bamboo that's going to go flying off. So in just a second, we're going to build all these sides up like so. But for right now, we're going to just go ahead and take this up one more level past this, and then we'll go ahead and encase this. Once you have the 3rd layer built on this back wall, then you're going to go ahead and take these sides up like so, and then just go across the top to encase this some. And the next and final step of this is just going to be filling in the walls, going from here up and make it level with this, and just fill in these entire walls right here. So once you built up the walls on either side of this, you are done. This system is 100% functional. As you guys can see, there's plenty of bamboo in here, and there's more flowing in as we speak. You guys can modify this in any way that you want. That's why I really like this system. The fact that you can add on more hoppers this direction, and then you can put more levels on the farm this way, and you can make the farm longer. It's just kind of whatever you want to do. You can modify this just to fit your needs. But that's going to do it for today's tutorial, guys. If you guys did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe down below, hit the bell icon, so notified whenever I upload, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.